We welcome you live to a brand new episode of Raw is War. We are live from Miami, Florida. These people are about to get a very nice summer vacation today, as we lead on to the road to SummerSlam. We have two titles on the line tonight: the Women's World Championship and the Intercontinental Championship. Our first match of the night: Becky Lynch versus Roxanne Perez. These two have been having a rivalry for a while now, ever since Becky attacked Roxanne's father figure, as well as mentor, CM Punk, costing him the King of the Ring tournament. Last week, Lynch and Roxy got into it, resulting in a brawl. And because of that, Pierce decided to make the match for this week. Roxanne may be a prodigy, however, she is facing the man who at one point held two titles and main evented WrestleMania in the first ever women's main event: Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Ronda Rousey. Yes, we understand that Ronda Rousey has said a lot of things lately about the WWE and about wrestling. However, her contribution to the business should not be ignored. Becky Lynch has Roxanne locked into a inverted figure four leg lock. Can a prodigy get out of it? Roxanne manages to get out of it. But unfortunately, I think the young, spunky Roxy has unfortunately gotten a little injury on her legs. Oh, she still has some life. Still has some life. Oh, but probably not for long. Oh no, she's got her in the disarmor. Oh no. Can Roxanne get out of this? Can Roxanne get out of this? I don't know if she even has the capability to even get out of this. And she made Roxanne tap out. Unfortunately, the prodigy tapped out. Oh no, wait. The prodigy's fighting back. She's fighting back. She's not going down without a fight. And here comes Seth Rollins. And wait, what the hell is Austin Theory doing here? Is he the new member of Seth Rollins' faction? The faction that Seth Rollins is calling the Men. It's CM Punk and the Bird Lady. Lara Valkyria certainly has some harsh words to say to Becky Lynch, especially after the betrayal that she suffered last week. Becky has made it known she wants Lyra's title. And while CM Punk is not going to get his hands on Seth Rollins tonight, he'll certainly take his pound of flesh. He'll certainly take some joy in beating up what appears to be his protege, Austin Theory. But why has Austin Theory decided to be with this group? Oh no, and the Bird Lady is unfortunately wrapped up in an armbar. It's gonna hurt her wings there, but no, Lyra manages to break out of it. Becky Lynch unfortunately didn't break a sweat during her Roxanne match, but she certainly is going to be feeling a whole lot of pain now. Now, Lyra is just delivering pain to Becky Lynch in the corner, stomping her bird hooves all over Becky Lynch's face. Lyra is certainly not a happy person right now. Took a little too long over there. A little too much showboating going on. And Becky has sent Lyra flying to the outside. Oh my goodness, I think Becky hit her own partner by accident. That is very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate for their partnership. Lyra getting back in the ring, showboating to the audience. Catching Lyra's leg over there and now just delivering some punishments to her with some elbows and a DDT. And a DDT onto the mat. Becky kicking out at 1. Just a 1 count. Oh, what the heck? Austin Theory has been tagged in. And she managed to dodge Theory's attack. That's gotta hurt. The brain buster right onto the head. And now I think she's calling for her finisher. Austin Theory's about to get a Nightwing. And Lynch breaks up the pinfall. And she knocks down Becky Lynch and CM Punk. CM Punk locking Austin Theory into a triangle armbar. Wrenching away at Austin Theory's arm and he taps out Austin Theory.
Here are your winners. The team of Lyra Valkyria and CM Punk.
They were too late to save Roxanne from the beatdown, but they still got a slight measure of revenge. We are back from our commercial break, and it is now time for the Women's World Championship match.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natayla. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Mommy recently regained her championship from Liv Morgan after Liv Morgan's heinous attack, and Rhea has been eager to defend it against all comers. But most particularly, she has been wanting to defend the title against Io Sky. Unfortunately, Io Sky has come up short in a lot of her qualifying matches. It is also a strange partnership. Io Sky and Rhea Ripley are frenemies? I would say frenemies? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how to describe it. But all we know is that Rhea and Io have a sort of friendship going on, and whether or not it's keeping your friends closer, your enemies closer, that will remain to be seen. Did I just see a blush come off Io Sky's face? That's very strange the way her face lit up when Rhea did that. Anyway, we are glad that you all are here to see tonight's Raw. We have a main event lined up for you tonight. The World Heavyweight Champion will be in action against Jay Yeaterman Uso. And Natayla has been sent to the outside. Oh my goodness, she caught her at the crossbody. Rhea is really showing it off to everybody here. A dive from the top of the barricade. And now Mommy has Natty up. Face plant into the ground on the outside. Mommy doesn't seem like she's playing around here. And I think Mario might get counted out. She better get back in the ring. They both got back in the ring. Yippee! Oh, here goes Rhea! Somersault plancha! And Rhea Ripley showing off to the fans, letting them know, Mommy always appreciates your support. Hold up, Rhea's going to the top rope. Splash! Oh, and I think she just barely caught Natty with that. I think Rhea's gonna call for it. She's calling for the Riptide! This one's over. Count to infinity. No! Natty kicked out! How in the world did she kick out? Must be those heart genetics there. And now both women just getting into a trading of blows here. Both women just beating each other like they're pieces of meat. Oh, and the unfortunate kick. Natty is not going down without a fight. She's going back up. Natty's trying. Natty is trying so hard. But unfortunately, I think it's just too much for her. Just flip down onto the mat. There's just nothing that she can do here. Now Rhea putting Natty in a submission hold, perhaps to send a message to Liv and Raquel to what she's gonna do. Oh God, and it's Raquel and Liv ambushing the two women as they are celebrating. It is time for our Intercontinental Championship match.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker!
The one title that Sheamus has not won yet. The Intercontinental Championship. Will tonight be the night that Sheamus finally wins his first IC Championship and become a Grand Slam champion. And Sheamus right out the gate, beating up Braun Breaker. Better be careful, he might get some of Braun Breaker's tan on him. And now both of them are locked up against each other. Surprisingly, both men didn't try and cheap shot each other. Very interesting. And Braun Breaker throws Sheamus right across the ring like he was a sack of potatoes, just lifting the Celtic Warrior like he's nothing. All that for a 1 count. Sheamus delivering a backbreaker of his own. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Braun Breaker has been calling Sheamus an old washed up geezer lately. And perhaps Sheamus is taking offense to that. Oh, and Braun Breaker just pulling Sheamus out of the ring. We're going to take the fight to the outside. Take it to the floor. Ringside area is not a very comfortable spot despite the cushions that we have. And Sheamus sent into the barricade. Braun Breaker is up on the barricade. Oh, and a foolish mistake by Braun Breaker. May have just cost him. Or at least given Sheamus an opening. Braun slid back into the ring. Now Sheamus looks like he has taken control of the match. Giving the young Steiner a lot of beatings. Now hitting his legs. Breaker seems to have found his momentum. He seems to have found his momentum here. He's gonna call for a spear! Will this be it? Sheamus kicks out! Sheamus may be an old guy, an old geezer, as Braun Breaker says, but this man can definitely still go. Sheamus sending Breaker into the corner, a European uppercut, and now just stomping Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker, unfortunately, was a little too slow on that. What is he doing? He's about to get a slingshot! Amazing! Oh Lord, Breaker looking like he's on the Dream Street right now, but all that for a 1 count. And Sheamus, I think Sheamus might be seizing the opening here. He might be seizing the opening. Oh, Breaker sending him into the rope. And a Frankensteiner. Reminiscent of Uncle Scott. I think Sheamus tried to go for his finisher there. And now just doing what Sheamus loves most. Banger after banger after banger after banger. These two men just beating each other away. Beating each other away like it means nothing. My God! My God! He's climbing the top rope. What's he about to do over here? He's about to go for Frankensteiner! And Sheamus wisely rolling to the ropes. I think he realized what was about to happen, and he didn't want any part of it. Unfortunately, the spear! This one's over. Unfortunately, it was not Sheamus' night.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun.
The ring awareness by Sheamus was incredible to realize that Breaker was setting him up for a spear. But unfortunately, the spear came anyway.
It's a new day, yes it is!
And it's time for... And Luigi giving Kofi Kingston a taste of his own medicine from last week. Luigi was definitely not loving that sneak attack that Kofi had done to him last week. I see it as fair play. But this is certainly going to make the match a little more dicier for Kofi now. Because now he has to deal with Mario. Mario stomping away on Kofi Kingston like he's a Goomba. I think Mario wants to turn Kofi Kingston into a Goomba. Goodness, is he gonna go for it right away? He's going for his finisher already. The Mario finale. And we got a second one on the way! No, the referee only counting a 1. I don't know what Kofi Kingston will be able to do over here, especially after what Luigi had done. Is this? Oh, what a way to land on your neck. Mario with a suicide dive DDT! My God! No fear whatsoever in Mario. And now Mario is just trapping Kofi Kingston in a submission holdout over here. He can't make him tap out, unfortunately, but he will rack up a lot of damage, especially on the outside. Mario perhaps getting a little measure of revenge after what Kofi Kingston had done to his brother last week. Oh, and Kofi knocking Mario off of the apron over here. DDT! Another diving DDT! And I think Mario's calling for it. Kofi Kingston slow to get to his feet. Very gingerly. The Mario finale has struck again. And this referee is counting extremely slow. And Xavier Woods sneak attacking the Mario Brothers with steel chairs. And we present to you the main event of Monday Night Raw. Jay Yeaterman Uso versus Finn Balor, our World Heavyweight Champion. If Jay Uso can pick up a win against Finn Balor, it will put him in the running for the championship. Finn Balor with a snap suplex on Jay Yeaterman. Eatman kicks out. I do wonder, what is Finn Balor's game going to be? Jay Uso does have some weakness in his abdominal area. Perhaps he could soften that up for his coup de grace. And now Finn Balor just laying waste to... It's Drew McIntyre! Drew McIntyre, but where is he though? And Jay Yeaterman with the roll up! That was a close one there. And Finn Balor appears to be... Rattled spear! Finn Balor got rattled! And he kicked out! Oh my gosh, how did he kick out of that? That spear. Good lord, man, that spear looked painful. And now Finn, I think he's getting another surge of life over here. Blasting Yeaterman into the turnbuckle with that shotgun dropkick. Jay is still has life in him. And now, quickly, Finn Balor is trying to extinguish that life from Jey Uso. has to quickly do whatever he can to take out the Yeet Man. Because if he doesn't, it'll be game over. And a coup de grace to Jey Uso. Will this be it? Despite the distraction by Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor managed to overcome it.